So, hello everybody, this is King Chaos here, and we're doing a Let's Play of Mountain Blade Warband. This is the latest version, and I'm using the Floris Expanded Mod Pack, which basically, some guy took a bunch of different game-enhancing mods and put them together into one super mod. And, I've been playing this game for a while, and I thought it was pretty cool, so I thought I might show it to you guys. Um, so, yeah, just kind of waiting for it to load right now. Probably edit this part out. Um, so just a little bit more about me. I'm King Chaos, and this is my first YouTube account and my first video actually of ever doing like a Let's Play or something. My friend kind of started doing it, and I just thought I might give it a try. Um, yeah. Sorry if I sound kind of young or something, because I am. I'm only 13, but, you know, just thought I might give it a try. Come on. Fucktard. This guy just staring at me with little eyes. So, Mountain Blade Warband is basically like a kingdom simulator, and you kind of start out and you can be a vassal to another king, or you could even take like castles or towns or something and start your own kingdom. So I'm not going to do the tutorial or anything. In later videos I might do something with multiplayer or custom battle, but for right now I'm just going to start a new game. Um, yeah, Mountain Blade Warband is kind of set in a fictional world um, called Calradia, or Calradia, however you want to pronounce it. And yeah, it's kind of like a middle-aged, medieval Europe type thing. So you hear about Calradia, a land torn between rival sovereignties battling each other for supremacy, a haven for knights and their mercenaries, cutthroats and adventurers, all willing to risk their lives in pursuit of fortune, power, or glory. In this land, which holds great dangers and even greater opportunities, you believe you may leave your past behind and start a new life. You feel that finally you hold the key of your destiny in your hands, free to choose as you will, and that whatever course you take, great adventures will await you. Sounds fun. Okay, so now we get to make our kind of our backstory. Definitely gonna want to be a male. Impoverished noble, it's kind of too easy that way. I kind of like a challenge, so let's go with veteran warrior. Sounds pretty good. I spent my early life as how about a craftsman's apprentice? That sounds fun. And when I grew up, I became a gladiator. Kind of fits my father's profession. And the reason for my adventure is the loss of a loved one. Let's say my dad got murdered. Oh yeah, fun. And I will start in the Grand Principality of the Vagars. Alright, let's get this started. For the sake of video and editing and everything, I'm just gonna allow myself to quit without saving. So, let's enter my name first. King Chaos. So now we pick our attributes. Strength is always good, and intelligence gives you more skill points. And there's a lot more stuff you can do with intelligence. So let me add to my power strike, which increases my melee damage, and my power draw, which increases my damage with the bow, and persuasion helps you, like when you're trying to convince other lords or kings to help you out or do stuff for you. It increases your chances and lets them see your point of view better. And let's have a little in inventory management so I can have more room in my inventory. I'm gonna up my two-handed because I like to use like heavy swords and axes and stuff. And let's just add one to my archery. My tutorial, I'm not gonna spend, my character creation, I'm not gonna spend too much time on this, but I will make my ugly ass mofo. Let's look for something that looks like a warrior. Wow. There we go. Hair color, let's make it dark, let's add a beard. Most warrior-like beard in all the land. Bam. Let's change my hair. Don't want to look like a total idiot. Okay, I don't like that hair. Whatever, let's stick with... sorry about this, guys. That's fine. This all looks pretty good. My guy kind of looks like a total dumbass, but whatever. You have come through the Vagar Highlands, a plateau exposed to the bitter winds from the north. The land here is frozen for most of the year, but the forests are rich with fur-bearing game, and the rivers are teeming with fish. The riches of the land draw the traders, but the traders in turn draw bandits. You saw the occasional dark figure mounted on a shaggy pony, watching the passage of your caravan from a snowy ridge, and were glad when the spires of Ravedin came into view across the wide valley of the Boluk River. You are exhausted by the time you find the inn in Ravedin and fall asleep quickly. However, you awake before dawn and are eager to explore your surroundings. You venture out onto the streets, which are still deserted. All of a sudden, you hear a sound that stands the hairs of your neck on end. The rasp of a blade sliding from its scabbard. Oh, my lord. Oh, Jesus, have mercy. What's going on? So as you can see, you can have kind of a third-person view, but you can also go first-person. Shoot this guy with my bow. You know what? I am going to walk away from you and switch to this. Slice you. Acha! In the face! Yep, you're dead. Oh, what's up, bro? Yusik Shepetov. That's quite a name. Are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive at any rate. I'm not sure that we can say the same for the other fellow. That's one less thief to trouble our streets. Blah, blah. Let's go inside. Who's listening? The merchant takes you to his house. Once inside, he stands by the door for a while, checking the street, and then, finally convinced you have not been followed, comes near you to speak. Now, let me explain my proposition. We've always had brigands in the hills, driven to banditry by war, debt, or love of violence. Recently, however, they've been getting bolder, leaving their camps in the wild and venturing into town, looking for unwary prey. The watch commander tells us it's because of all the fighting on the frontiers, fewer men to keep an eye on the streets. But I'm not sure what to make of that. It seems to me that the most logical explanation is that these bandits have an ally inside the walls, who helps them enter unnoticed and helps them identify particularly tempting targets. Last week, you see, they took my brother. I don't know what my brother was thinking, a lad from a prominent house, out alone after dark in times like these. Well, I suppose you were too, but you're a stranger here, and I didn't know how bad things have become. Sorry about my reading. He had no such excuse, but he's family, what can you do, blah, 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 this is taking too long, ransom, but he doesn't care to pay it. You look like you had a bit of experience with the blade, fire in my belly, gather a small party, track them down, teach them a lesson they won't forget, and get your brother back. They'll give me some silver, that sounds good, I'm interested. I won't be able to take them on single-handedly, so I'll need to get some people, so he'll give me $100 to go and get people to, recruit. Very good. I will collect some men from around the villages with my ugly ass face. Good, you can find me again in the tavern. Alright. Look around your house. Dude, I thought you were like some merchant. Dude, you live in a shitty ass house. Alright. So, as you can see, this is the overhead map, and all the different kingdoms and everything are color-coded, so you know who's who and what's what, and as you can see, these aren't real names of places, but it's pretty cool. So, this is the Grand Principality of the Bakers, which is where I am right now, and I need to go collect some men. So, let's travel to the village. See if people want to follow me. Oh, great, 5 right away. Usually you kind of have to go around to different villages to collect enough, but we're all good. Okay, so now that I have my men, I'll go back to Warband and find the inn. Or I mean the tavern. This is the tavern. And we have to find Fusic. Now, travelers entering Warband has told us that there's a small group of robbers lurking on the outside of town. Okay, I'll hunt them. Leave. Oh, there they are right there. What do you want? I've been looking for you. Tell me where you keep your prisoners, and I'll let you go. Ha! Those prisoners are only going free if you pay their ransom. Did you bring any silver? No, but I brought steel. I have 6 troops against their 4. Let us charge the enemy. For Narnia! Ah! Khan! Oh, look, I got a horse. Do my bitches got horses? Nope. And get off. So I don't like fighting mounted, but my little shield. That is a sorry excuse for a shield, but let's work with what we got. Wait up, guys. Just wait a minute. I'll be there in a minute. Come on. As you can see, the sky looks really realistic. The grass and everything needs a bit more texture, but overall, for a small, like, 5 gig computer game, it's pretty detailed. And there's so many different mods to make it better and enhance the texture and everything that it definitely has potential. There are like many mods, like Lord of the Rings mods, Star Wars mods, Game of Thrones mods. Yeah, it's a really fun game. So there's no casualties on my side. Hey, spare me, spare my life, let me go, but now go far away from here and learn an honest trade and you'll never hear of me again. I'll spare your life, but in exchange, I want information. Either you or your mates kidnapped the brother of a prominent merchant in town. Tell me where you're hiding him and give me your word that you'll stop troubling the people of these parts and you can go free. I'm like freaking like middle-aged Europe, like Liam Neeson. I don't know who this is, but I will find you, and I will kill you. Oh, bless you, blah, 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 screw you. Well, let's upgrade my guys. Upgrade one of you and one of you. I'll take your sword. 18 and 4, 21 and 9, 12. Nope, none of your stuff is really better than mine, so I'll just leave. So now he said that the hideout was somewhere near Warband, and I'm not quite sure where that is, so I'm gonna go to the locations, scroll down until I find Warband, and then click show on map. Oh, there's a hideout right there. So I'm just gonna travel right outside of it. maybe I'll actually stop at Old Bourbon and get some more men. It's gonna be significantly more difficult than just those 4 little guys. So get 3 more, and right here, and well, that's all I have time for right now. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe down below, and I'll pick this up next time in my next video, and you'll be able to see if I get the merchant's brother and I can return him safely. Please, since this is my first video, please, if you can, provide any suggestions or comments or concerns down in the comments, and I would really like some feedback. And I'm sure this was probably a terrible video, and I'm sorry for wasting your time and everything, but if you could just give me some advice. So thank you, have a nice day, and peace out.